Good morning, students. At last class, we saw 7th chapter stories by famous writer, right? About Dick Kingsmith, also, we have seen. Today, we are going to see Dick Kingsmith has written one story about Hodge Heg. This is called as that Hodge Heg. About this story only, we are going to see. Okay? I hope everyone can see here. Read this part of beginning of the book, The Hodge Heg. A small Hodge Heg called Max was run over a bicycle when he was crossing road on a zebra crossing. Means what is this story about? Means the Hodge animal. It was so small. Its name is called as Max. Max was running over a bicycle. Means it was running backside of bicycle while crossing road through zebra crossing. What all happened we can see in this poem. Okay? It is not a poem, it is a story. What happened like that we can see. From the Hodge Heg. He remembered nothing of his journey home. Means what he is thinking, nothing he remembered, just a journey. At home he was thinking, okay. Humbling, drizzling along on the new deserted pavement, guided only by his sense of smell. Means he was humbling, he was doing sound and he was drizzling. Okay, now deserted pavement. Pavement means he was little bit not able. Okay, he was like that only. He was crossing the road by his sense of smell. He don't know anything. Only by sense of smell he was crossing the road. Okay, all he knew was that he had an awful headache. Only he knows that he had a severe headache. Okay, powerful headache means, my God, what an headache. Like this he was feeling. Okay, the family all crowded around him on his return. When Hodge returned to home, all his family crowded around him. Okay, all talking at a once. All are talking at a time. Okay, where have you been all this time? Asked Ma. His mother asked, where have you been? Means where you were. So long. Are you alright, son? Asked Pa. Means father asked, are you alright, son? Like that. His father asked, okay. Did you cross the road? They both said. Means mom and dad asked, did you cross the road? And Penny, Pansy and Petunia echoed, did you, did you, did you? The wall was echoing. Okay, and Penny, Pansy and Petunia also echoed same. For a while Max did not reply. For some time Max did not reply anything to mom and dad. His thoughts were muddled. His thoughts were muddled means he was totally blank. And when did he speak, his words were muddled too. While he was speaking, that time also his words were blank and blabbering. I got a head on the bump, he said slowly. means something he got hurt on his head. Like that, Max said. The family looked at one another. Means family was looking themselves each other. Okay. Something bought me on the hitom, said Max. Something hitted on my head, like that, Max said. And then I headed my bang. When something hitted, he got hurt on his head. My ache badly headly means my ache bats headly means my head is paining very badly, he is saying. But did you cross the road? Cried his sisters. But did you cross the road? Someone asked, and sisters were cried. Yes, said Max wearingly. Max said yes. I wound where the humans cross over. But means he was saying where humans cross, there I crossed. But the traffic only stops if you are a woman. But in their family, they were saying traffic will stop only when you are a woman. But Hodge is not an woman, right? It is an animal, right, children? So, Hodge means Max family were saying that you are not a woman. Only traffic can stop when you are a woman. Interpreted Pa. Means their father said like this. Yes, said Max. Not if you are a Hodge. Means if you are Hodge, how it will stop? That's its story. Only means here you can understand that he got hurt while crossing road. Okay. He gave reason that where humans cross, there only I crossed. But it was an animal, right? It was an animal, so traffic or vehicles won't stop. So it got hurt and its head was paining severely, right? So you can see. Did you know Hodges live in many parts of Africa, Asia, and Europe? They sleep during days and come out at nights to eat slugs and insects. They are covered in spines and can roll themselves into a ball if they think they are in danger. They are mostly found in Africa, Asia, and Europe. They sleep during day and come out at night to eat slugs and insects. And they can also cover themselves into a ball if there is an danger, students. So for today, this story is that much only, but it was nice. Dick Smith wrote very nice story. So next we can see in next class. Bye.